Hi everybody, how are you? All right, it's Thursday. We're going to be talking about the upcoming ghost ship trial that's going to be happening in Oakland, Alameda County, California. I don't know if a lot of you remember that, but that's the building that burned a number of years ago where 36 people died. It was called a hazard, no staircase leading out other than pallets. The people that were subletting had a party, charged people to go to the party, fire starts, 36 people die. They had negotiated a disposition in the case. Almena, who is the main tenant in the building, who was subleasing it along with a Mr. Harris and charging money to subtenants, had negotiated a plea, 9 years for Almena, and for Harris, I believe it was 6 years or 4 years in state prison. But when it got up to the sentencing judge, the community came in, meaning the parents of the 36 people, friends, family, and just went off in the courtroom. I mean, very professionally, but they were upset. They told the judge withdrew that plea or set that plea aside. So now they have to go to trial. Going to be interesting to see what happens, because the defense, they do have some good defenses in this case. Interestingly enough, they're doing pretrial motions right now. They brought in the daughter and son of the owner of the building. The owner of the building has left the country and gone to China, but the daughter and son are here. They come in a pretrial motion, take the fifth, saying we're not talking about anything. The defense, after they got off the stand, asked the court to have the district attorney's office, the government, give them use immunity, meaning give them immunity for what they testify to. It won't stop you from prosecuting them. You can't use what they say under that type of agreement, but use it. The government is saying, no, we're not going to do that. You decide whether you think that's fair or not. I'm telling you, the defense is going to point to a couple of chairs, maybe 3 chairs for the owner, the daughter, and the son, and say, why aren't they here? Why are these two being prosecuted? Why are these two the scapegoats? So next week, the jury will come in. They'll be doing jury questionnaires. It'll take, I would guess, 2-3 weeks to pick the jury. Then we will go into trial. So let's keep our eye on that. I'll be talking to you a lot about that trial. All right, putting that aside now. A couple times ago, we talked about baking tips, and I told you about Betty Crocker pie crust, because my sister, who is, I'm telling you, a great baker and a great cook, and she has so many recipes. I'm talking thousands, and she gave me that tip. I gave it to you. Let me know if you like it or not, or I'll quit talking about recipes if that's what you'd like. But if you need a recipe or want a recipe, let me know and I'll get it from her, okay? The other thing I'd like to do, I belong to a book club, and we read a lot of books, about one a month. Let me recommend a book to you. It's called Boys in the Boat. It's about the University of Washington crew boat in the 1930s. They go to the Olympics. I'm telling you, it's a terrific read. Boys in the Boat. All right, I'll see you next time. Keep in mind, all it takes is all you got.